Yeah, I rely.
Cool.
Mm. Hey D man, well, how you liking Russ over there?
Bro, I don't know what's going on, bro. I can't even tell you.
Yeah, I
I
don't know what's up
can't.
with Russ, man. I
It's not
don't know
even.
what's up with.
It's Russ. Well, I can't even really blame Russ. It's our offensive line and then time management. And then our coach doing some dumb shit, bro.
Yeah, Hackett. Yeah, Hackett ain't looking right.
Fucking
Yeah,
dumb, bro.
Hackett. I don't know what's up with Hackett, bro. He ain't doing right. He ain't doing right.
Look,
They're still
I'm
winning
one of the
games
ones
somehow,
that's
though.
true. Look, I'm one of the ones guilty of saying all they needed was a QB. So, man, hey,
Everybody was saying that.
yeah,
Everybody.
yeah. Well, not everybody, but
Mhm. But I knew some people talking about they could be first in the division. I'm like, oh, slow your roll now. Slow
true,
your
true.
roll.
I ain't go that far, but
Now
true
Um,
slow
that.
your roll. You had
I,
people thinking they could be in the Super Bowl contenders. Like I'm like, daggone.
I, hey, I just said
Hell
make
no.
playoffs. I didn't even go that deep with it. I just
Yeah,
said make
bro.
playoffs, bro.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of people, bro. I mean,
I
they be
just said,
tripping
bro.
sometimes.
Nah, that's facts.
They be having that agenda, and it don't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't.
That's why I just said make playoffs at least. Super Bowl, we worry about that
Mm-hmm.
another time.
Wow, Shaw, you have somebody. This man Harrison already starting talking about Saints on mid.
Man, I don't know what the
That's
hell's
that's
going on with that.
facts.
No, I know James, he playing like shit, bro. Like for real.
This is bad, bro. This is
I'm
bad.
not even gonna hold you. Man, he playing like shit, bro. Like I don't know what the fuck going on with him.
See, I thought
Yes.
the Saints were going to be good, but as soon as I found out that Jameis Winston had 4 fractures in his back, I knew they were done for. I knew
And
they were
I
done
ain't
for.
trying to, and I ain't gonna try not. I'm not gonna try to use that as an excuse, bro. But that's what fucked him up last week, bro. Like, bro, like
Mm,
just it's the beginning of the season. Just sit him out.
Mm,
Exactly.
that's right.
yeah, man. But hey, man, welcome to the Throwdown episode 34. Your host Ben, and yeah, we back at it again. Another week of football. Tonight we got the Cowboys and Giants. Hope ready to see what will happen there. Speaking of Cowboys and Giants, who y'all got winning, man? Who y'all got winning that game?
Uh,
Just start off.
I haven't watched too much of the Giants, but I
You
got the
said J.
Cowboys.
Rod.
I
You
got the
said
Cowboys.
Cowboy. Okay. Okay. Who y'all got?
I really don't care,
I
but
don't, I don't even.
I
You
just
don't
go
even
with
care,
Giants.
don't
Just 'cause I don't. I'll just say the Giants. I don't like the Cowgirls. I just go with the Giants.
I'm going with the Giants too, but that's just. I think Michael Parsons is still going to ball out. I just think the Giants are going to eke it out. I still don't trust Cooper Rush yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Shit,
yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I don't care
I
who
got
win.
the only reason why I got the Cowboys because I feel like their defense will step up
I
against
got
the
you,
offense.
Taylor.
Yeah.
Javon Diggs has been good so far this year. People were hating on him in the offseason. He's been good so far this year.
Oh yeah, he has. Yeah, he has. I gotta give it to him. He has.
Yeah, this game gonna depend on their secondary because they got Shepard, Slayton, and do they still got Kadarius Toney?
Yeah,
Barry Sony's been hurt the last
they
couple
still
weeks,
got
so
Tony. Yeah, they still got Tony. Yeah, man. Dad, this man J Rob already starting. This dude said I'll tear this panel up, Taz. Dang. Dang. They talking junk in the chat. They talking junk in the chat. Nah, J Rob cool though. He got some takes, man, that he got some good takes. He got some itchy takes. Like I'm like, cause that's my boy on Gridiron, man. Well, shout out to Players Choice Gridiron, man. But hey man, let's start it. Let's get started, man. So the Dolphins, this we gonna do Jalen Hurts versus Tua, man. They've been going at it lately. Putting on a heck of a show. This was the make it or break it year. So the Dolphins beat the Bills 21-19, and the Eagles beat the Commanders 24-8. I just want to hear what y'all thoughts about the game, man. Before we get started with this versus with Jalen Hurts versus Tua. Let's start with D.
Um, I mean, I'm gonna be like everybody else. The Dolphins probably shocked a lot of people when they beat the Bills. Everybody thought the Bills was gonna come in there and just win. Eagles, on the other hand, I'm pretty sure, the Eagles been balling out. So I think everybody expected the Eagles to be the Commanders. So that's what I think. It's kind of shocking, though, that the Dolphins did win.
Okay. Round up.
We saw the Eagles another great win. Jalen Hurts looked spectacular pretty much all game. The O-line looked amazing like they've been all season. Hopefully they can stay healthy like that. Defense, other than week 1 against the Lions in the second half, but if you take the first half of the Lions game and both of their next 2 games after that, their defense has been locked down. I mean, they've been amazing. So that's the best way to help a young quarterback like Jalen Hurts, give him the weapons around him, a great offensive line, and a defense that's stuffing the other team. And he's come out and shown that he can do that. And then you get the Dolphins, which both teams played bad in that game. I thought the Dolphins kind of played bad offensively, and so did the Bills.
Yeah.
Tua shouldn't even really been in that second half. They really risked this man's life future by putting him back in that game, because I think everyone and their mom could see that man had a concussion. He should not have been in the second half of that game, but they brought him back in and he led him to a dub. So there's that, but it was risky. That man's got CTE by the age of 35. Did not like to see that.
Wow.
That's fucked up.
That's crazy. Now that's wild. That's wild.
It sucks to say, but that's true. That's why there's a rule
wild.
against letting him back in the game. They're getting investigated already over him coming in the back in that game.
Nate?
That shit was funny. But nah, it is serious though. I know we're laughing, but we all know how serious that is. But I've been, during the past off season, I've been saying Jalen Hurts, Tua, those are the guys that really needed to, as young QBs, show a lot, for me to be like, all right, they are elite. I'm still not ready to say that about Tua, but Jalen Hurts is really coming into his own. He should, they both have weapons around them. Both have, I won't say the Dolphins have a great defense, but I think the Eagles have a better defense than them. But they both have the tools around them to succeed, and I'm happy to see what they're doing. They're doing great. I think the Eagles will probably have better results, in the long run than Miami. But I'm proud of these guys, man. They're showing out.
Sure.
Man, I thought it was gonna be a shootout, point blank period. And both teams let me down on my parlays on FanDuel too.
Wow.
They did. I had Tyreek, Stephon Diggs. I think I had them as anytime touchdown scores. I had Tyreek to score twice. The only person that didn't let me down was Josh Allen, and that was for what?
Allen's tough, bro.
He'll throw.
Man, that dude.
He'll throw over 270 yards.
Yeah.
But bro, the game was. I didn't expect it to go like that. I thought it was gonna be in 40-something to 40-something, if not. But I'm not shocked because the Dolphins. I mean, their secondary is good. Bro, they got X and what's his name? X and Byron Jones.
Yeah,
right.
They got
People gonna start acting like, bro, the Dolphins just got an offense, bro. They don't have a true defense. They got a good secondary. They do back there too.
Yeah, man.
And X was Trayvon Diggs, 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Yeah,
he's just a shutdown corner. He just had 11 or 10 picks, I think. So he's definitely a lockdown corner. Byron Jones is just a questionable corner, but he can hold his own too.
Yeah, he do. He do be holding his own. So, hey, man, we about to do this versus, man, Jalen Hurts versus Tua. Oh, yeah, for the Dolphins winning that game, man, I said on the TikTok, big shout out to that Dolphins defense, man. They really stepped up when they needed to most. So, yeah. So, we're about to do this versus Jalen Hurts versus Tua. I'm going to go around the room. We got different categories. And, yeah, y'all tell me who won in each category. We will go D, round up. We'll go Nate, and then we're going to go Shar. So,
I'm always glad.
Hold on. And we got Harrison. We got Harrison. so
hey, take that off, yo.
Wow.
I'm not taking it off. It's your daddy, but
Wow.
Yo.
Don't is your daddy, by the way, buddy. How does it feel?
Oh man.
Crazy.
Hey, but Harrison, we about to start this Jalen Hurts versus Tua battle. We got different categories, man.
Okay.
So we'll go around the room. So let me do this order again since Harrison just came up. We got D first, Roundup second, Nate third, Harrison fourth, then we got Sean last. So the first category, we got accuracy.
Actually, it's Tua and who?
Tua and Jalen Hurts.
Um,
No. D first.
Accuracy, give me Hurts.
Okay. Roundup,
If we're talking about total overall accuracy, it's Tua, but it's close.
Nate.
Damn, that's I like what I'm saying, man. From Hurts, I'm on his side right now.
Okay. Harrison,
I'll go with Tua.
Shaw.
Accuracy. That's tough because who have been throwing some darts, but I'm gonna go with Hurts on accuracy.
Okay. All right. Next, we got mobility.
This shit.
It's close, but I think Hurts. Yeah, Hurts just by a little bit.
Okay. Roundup,
Yeah, I definitely think it's Hurts.
Nate.
Yeah, that's Hurts. That's
Yes.
Hurts.
Yeah, I got you on Hurts.
Hurts for sure.
All right. Next, athleticism.
I'll go Tua.
Mm.
Ain't no way you think Tua is more athletic.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with Hurts. I'm definitely going with Hurts.
Yeah, I'm going Hurts.
Oh, yeah, I'm going Jalen Hurts. Yeah.
Hurts.
All right.
Go watch the Eagles versus the Saints last year.
Mm. Arm strength.
Hurts.
Oh yeah, that's Hurts. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
Hurts.
Yeah, definitely Hurts.
Yeah.
I'm
All
not.
right.
I ain't down. I'm not downplaying Tua's throwing the power ability, but it just hurts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. All right. Throw on the run.
Hurts.
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 Dang. Shaw.
Hurts.
All right. Pocket presence.
Oh,
This is where it gets tricky. I ain't gonna hold you.
Depends on the line, really. To be honest with you.
Facts. I'll still go with Hurts.
yeah.
I'm going with Hurts. The way he's looked this season in the pocket, he's been great. I'm going Hurts.
Facts.
Yeah, that's Hurts.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going Hurts.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Hurts.
All right. Throwing under pressure.
Hurts.
Man.
I'm gonna still go Hurts.
I'm going Hurts.
Yeah, Hurts.
Jalen.
Decision
Why
making.
y'all laugh at everything I say, man?
Decision. Hurts.
Right now, it's Hurts.
Okay.
What's the
Decision making.
Oh yeah.
What you got, Nate?
I'm gonna say that's a tie. I'm
Mm.
putting the tie for that. Just because I mean that's it depends on how you look at it. But I think I'm gonna say it's a tie. I think they both when it's crunch time, they both have made great decisions for their teams to win. So
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm going with Hurts.
Okay. Shaw, you got Hurts too?
Yeah.
All right.
No. Ty. I do Ty. I'm gonna say what you said. It's reasonable. Both
Okay.
of them play. Both of them. They side by side with that one.
Mhm. All right. Next we got footwork. Did I say footwork?
Footwork.
Nah, you ain't say that.
Okay.
Definitely hurts. I'm gonna go ahead and put my hands out there.
Hurts.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I could say Hurts.
I'm gonna say Hurts as well.
All right.
Hmm.
All right. This way might be interesting. Impact.
Right now,
I'm not gonna hold you. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I think it's Hurts because I feel like he could lead the Eagles to playoffs. Tua can too, but I think Jalen could lead the Eagles to more of a deeper run in the playoffs. That's what I think.
I would also agree with Hurts because I feel like Hurts just. I feel like the Eagles would be worse without Jalen Hurts, while the Dolphins would be about the same without Tua.
Okay.
So I think Hurts.
Cause yeah, they definitely would have been the same, bro. Because when Fitzpatrick was there, it's like Jalen Hurts is that generational franchise quarterback
Mm-hmm.
that's going to do it for him. He fits the system. They built that system around him.
Okay. Nate Harrison.
I got Hurts.
Okay.
I'll say Hurts.
All right. Next we got IQ. We got like 2 more after this.
Shit.
Hurts.
That was a little bit closer, but I'll still go on Hurts.
That's difficult. Ooh, that's a
That's
little
tough.
difficult.
That's a tough one.
I'm gonna go Hurts.
Yo, V Money. Stay easy, man. All right.
IQ. Ooh, damn. Just to show him some love, I'm gonna just say Tua. Just to show him some love. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get two. Yeah, I agree, Nate. I'm gonna get Tua some love. I'm gonna go with Tua as well.
All right. Next up, we got better overall.
Hurts.
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 And
That's it.
next, and the last one, we got better season so far.
Jalen Hurts.
Hurts.
Jalen Hurts. Even though
Okay.
I've been on the Tua train.
So Hurts clears Tua for y'all. He clears.
You said better, like better. Like who's better right now in the season, right?
Yeah, better right now. Who's better overall?
See, that's interesting. I mean, stats would say Jalen, I guess, but
If you want to be real, if you want,
Tua has been doing some things now.
yeah.
Yeah, Tua.
And-
Yeah, he did.
I ain't saying he just off rip better than Jalen.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Mhm.
It's close, but I think Hurts is better just by like certain things.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I personally think Hurts clears him. I know
And
you
is
guys
it-
think close, but I think Hurts clears. I think it's a good at least 6 to 8 positions different.
Okay.
I think Hurts is just that much better.
Okay. Where y'all rank Jalen Hurts? Jalen Hurts, like, to me, I think he's like a top 20. I'll say top 20 quarterback.
I would definitely say top 15 now. The way he's played,
15.
I would say he's top
See,
15.
it's hard to do that. It's too early.
Well, because like the only other guys
Exactly.
you have him around is like what? Matt Ryan. I'm taking him over Matt Ryan. Jameis Winston. Taking him over Jameis Winston.
Right
Mac
now,
Jones.
I mean,
I'm taking him over Mac
If
Jones.
we're only
definitely
going
taking the same.
if we're only going off of the first 3 weeks, he's a top 5 QB. If you want to say that,
No, I'm saying
would be
period.
real.
Like even last at the even after last
push him
season,
that.
he was already in my top 20. He was already in my top 20.
Oh yeah,
after
that's
the season.
definitely a fact. But like, that's definitely
Yeah.
a fact. But
I
it's
give
just
him a-
hard right now. It's like, all right, I know he's playing great. I want to see. For me, I just want to see. Okay, I think they'll make it to the playoffs, but I just want to see a little bit more to be like, all right, I'm gonna push him up to I don't want to say top 10, but close to that range.
So like 11, 12, kind of.
Yeah. Because I think he has the talent to do it. Mobility,
Yeah.
arm strength. He has all the tools, but we need to see results too.
Yeah.
If he stays in his pace, he might pass Dak in my eyes.
It's possible.
Yeah.
It is possible though.
It's possible.
Ooh. Past that?
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, honestly.
Wow.
It's
Bro,
possible.
Jalen Hurts is like that generational quarterback that
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for real.
All right, man. Let's go around the NFL, man. There's been a heck of some games, bro. So the Packers beat the Bucks 14-12. Low scoring game. Aaron Rodgers had 255 yards, 1 pick, 2 TDs. Romeo Dowds had 8 receptions, 73 yards. Tom Brady, 271 yards, 1 TD. Russell Gage had 12 receptions, 87 yards. So yeah, man, what y'all thoughts about that game?
Wait,
Y'all
who was
can go
the
first.
first wide receiver you just said?
Romeo Doubs.
I gotta do my homework on him, but that was a
Yeah, man, random. Don't even know. Who's that? Who's that?
No, he went off though.
He's a
yeah.
rookie.
That's
He's
what
a
that's
rookie.
yeah. You know, that's what I'm like. I want to do some more homework on him before I say something. Oh damn, he you know.
Mhm.
Yeah. Rogers played a great game though. I mean,
Well, was it a great game? He played okay. Like
was-
I guess they won at the end of the day, but 14 points ain't that much in the NFL. It's really
It
not.
was basically all defense. It was just.
Yeah.
I mean,
Which game y'all talking about?
Packers and Bucks.
Packers.
Oh yeah.
It was definitely defensive.
Yeah, that was the defensive showdown.
I ain't gonna lie, Aaron Rodgers almost choked that, even though he threw like 1 pick or 2 picks in that game.
One, I think.
Both team ain't had number one spot on the offense.
I mean,
Other
Brady
than
didn't
the
have
quarterback.
Brady didn't have that because of suspension versus Marshawn Lattimore. I mean,
That's funny.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They are the definition of on site.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always
They do
fighting.
not like each other.
Mhm.
Yeah. Russell Gage went off on my fantasy team, man. Gave me like 24 points.
He did nice. Like, it was a lot of short passes, and that's how the Buccaneers played in that game. That's why in 31 attempts he only had 270 passing yards because they were just dumping it down the whole time. They weren't really trying to attack the field deep because their only deep that's really Rashad Perriman, and he's not Mike Evans. So
Yeah, definitely ain't Mike Evans. Yeah. Roundup, I'm about to go back to you, man. The Jaguars.
yes, the Jaguars.
Defeated
I
the
said before
Chargers.
the season started that the Jaguars were going to be a playoff team, and people were laughing at me. They were laughing. But right now, I'm looking like the smartest man in the world because that Jaguars team is doing exactly what I thought they would do. You got Devin Lloyd and Trevon Walker being difference makers on defense with Josh Allen. Then on offense, you have Doug Peterson, one of the best offensive minds in the league, matched up with Trevor Lawrence, and it's showing that it's working. People thought Trevor Lawrence wasn't good because he had the worst head coach of all time last year, Urban Meyer. Now you give him a good head coach, healthy offensive line, good weapons like Christian Kirk, who everyone was saying was overpaid, but dude's been playing like a top 10 receiver so far this year.
Ooh.
They're nasty. They're nasty, and they're the best team in the AFC South.
freaking had Marvin Jones on the bench. God damn it.
That's crazy, man. Let me go back to those stats, man, because
Who they beat?
they beat the Chargers.
The Chargers.
38 to 10. 38 to 10. Trevor
Justin
Lawrence.
Herbert's so hurt.
That's interesting. A healthy Chargers team ain't letting that happen.
Trevor Lawrence, 262 yards, 3 TDs, completed 28 over 39 fields on passes.
That's crazy.
James Robinson, 17 carries, 100 yards. They went off. I mean,
they couldn't buy a stop.
Zay Jones had 85 yards, 10 receptions. Justin Herbert, he had a pick, 297 yards, 1 TD. I mean, what else?
I mean, damn, as many first overall picks the Jags have had, you would hope they would be somewhat good. About time.
The only problem was Urban Meyer, honestly. That's why they were so bad last year. Urban Meyer was a generationally bad coach. Probably the worst of all time.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He was bad.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to make a generational talent like
hurt.
Trevor Lawrence look bad.
Yeah.
Herbert should have not played. I ain't gonna hold you. He should have not
That's
played.
one thing.
No,
He
Herbert
still had
should
his
not have
ribbit. He still had his
Yeah,
ribbit,
it's real.
right?
Yeah, it's real. Yeah.
Which, honestly, for his rib being hurt, he didn't play a bad game. He did not. Especially since they had no running game at all. Austin Eckler was doo-doo. He was garbage. Like he's been all season. Austin Eckler's been bad.
Yeah, he's been bad.
People were trying to tell me he was better than Josh Jacobs. They look really wrong right now.
Yeah.
Brandon.
No, I never said that. Nah, go back in them TikToks. Go back in them TikToks, mate. Go back in them TikToks. I had Jacobs over Eckler. Don't do me. Yeah, don't do me. All right, Harrison. Shad, this is why I'm gonna let y'all go at it, man. So,
wait, hold on. I think I found your daddy. Is this your daddy, by the way?
before we get to that daddy stuff, Jesus Christ. We got the Panthers defeating the Saints 22-14.
Let them go at it. Just let them go at it. I wanna watch this.
I'm gonna keep it real. So I watched the first quarter of the game, right?
on my phone. I turned that shit off. But I watched the highlights yesterday, like last night, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. We lost. Y'all ain't win. We lost.
Ooh.
Tackle.
Ooh.
We couldn't tackle for shit. Jameis Winston playing like he back in Tampa Bay. Like y'all, I say y'all defense is good, but y'all the offense really. I mean,
you had so many chances, and you couldn't get to your daddy. By the way, Chenault from the former Jacksonville Jaguars. To all you Jacksonville Jaguars fans, thank you so much for this, man, and I really appreciate that. Duval, thank you so much. I really appreciate that for giving me 2 receptions for 90 yards and a touchdown. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that.
Reading off the stats, man, Jameis Winston, two picks, 353 yards, 1 touchdown. Kamara had 61 yards for 15 carries. Olave went off, and Traquan Smith. Olave had 147 yards with 9 receptions, just no touchdown.
I can already see what type of season it's gonna be for us. Each game, all like Jarvis Landry went off the first game.
Yeah, Winston.
Baker Mayfield mid had 170 yards, 1 TD.
That's exactly why I said.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm okay. James Winston's still mid. Same thing with Baker Mayfield. He's still mid.
I can agree. I mean, you ain't wrong. That's how you playing this year, bro. You playing. It ain't even mid at this point.
Christian McCaffrey finally had a good game though. His first good game of the season.
Yeah.
No, Dev. No, come on.
He had 108 yards, 25.
I would call it his first good game.
No, last week he had a good game as well.
Yeah, he did. But I mean, like he didn't make I felt like he didn't make productive plays in the game against the Giants like he did against the Saints.
It got to be a Cowboys fan talking like that.
Nope.
Oh man.
You know what? I got just for that. I got the Giants tonight.
Wow.
Whoever put that comment up there, I got the
Rush solos.
That's funny.
People rush solos, both of them. Yeah, that's funny.
My mama Saquon going for 300 on y'all.
Oh man. All right, man. Next game, we got the Titans. They defeated the Raiders 24-22.
Thank you, Tyrants.
Bro, what's the dude name that like the Raiders, bro? And the insider.
Y'all want to hear something funny, bro? Y'all want to hear somebody funny, bro?
What?
This man has not text me back yet. This dude has not text me back yet, man. I'm inside. If you look at this,
I haven't seen no TikTok videos or nothing, bro.
Oh man,
Bro,
dude.
Hey,
bro, y'all want to know? Bro, y'all want to know where Tate Adams is right now on the receiving chart?
What?
27. He's a 27th statistical best receiver in the league.
Hey, Mac Hollins went off.
now look, I know they 0-3. But at least he's with his best friend, yo. I know.
That don't mean nothing, bro.
He cool.
He could be out there with Aaron Rodgers still.
And I'm gonna be.
Thank you. Exactly.
I'm gonna be completely honest. The blame, it's not. I'm not. It's Tate not playing like shit. He's not playing like shit. I think it's either the offensive coordinator and it's Derek Carr, bro. Every game I watch, he doesn't look to Tate unless they're in the red zone, like at all. Like he be throwing a Renfro and number 10, like.
Hey,
number 10. Who's number 10?
Bro, I'll read these stats, bro. Derek Carr, 303 yards, 2 TDs, 1 interception. Mac Hollins, that's the dude, Shar. 158 yards, 8 receptions, 1 TD.
See, the Raiders' problem is because week 1, they forced it to Devontae Adams too much and it lost in the game. So week 2, week 3, they're trying to find like a middle ground. Well, I'm sorry, week 2, they try to find a middle ground. They still lost. Week 3, they barely give them the ball. They lose. They can't figure out how their offense should look. Josh McDaniels, who was already proven not to be a good head coach, they gave him another shot, and he's proven again why he's not a good head coach. And because they got Josh Jacobs back here, who's been great all season, but he's only getting 10 to 13 touches a game on actual rushes. Like that's not okay. When you've got someone who's out here getting 5 yards a carry right now, there is no reason he should only be getting about 10 to 13 rushes a game. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, especially when Derek Carr is playing as bad as he's playing. You got to run the ball more. You just got to.
Yeah, man.
My thing was.
Oh, go ahead, Shaw. Go ahead, Shaw. Go ahead.
That was me.
Yeah, it was D.
Oh, D. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, D.
Nah, you good.
Oh,
Nah,
go ahead.
cause
Go ahead, D.
my boy, he a Raiders fan, right? And he was talking junk. Bro, I'm like, bro, keep talking that junk and watch. When the season starts, y'all not gonna be doing nothing. And watch. And we worked together. So when they lost yesterday, right? I looked at him. I was like, "Oh, suck." I didn't even say nothing. I'm like, bro, don't even talk to me.
Yeah, man. I don't know what's
Like,
up with him, man. Derrick Henry, man, had a good game. 20 carries, 85 yards in the TD. Yeah, he pretty good
thank
game.
you. Thank you.
Definitely
He gave me my
better
fantasy points. He gave me my
Yeah.
fantasy points. Thank you,
Uh-huh.
Derrick Henry. He gave me my fantasy points. So I
Mhm.
took the dub this week.
Yo,
Man, I
if
took him out with my-
if
I took-
JT stop playing with me, bro, and get my points, bro, bro? I'm about to put him in the trade block.
Hey.
And keep going.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Hey, B, the next game should be Chiefs and Colts because we gotta talk about that.
Yeah, man. That's the next right after this next game, man.
right.
Nate, you got any words about this game?
Well, they got the pieces. They just fucking suck. So,
Thank you, like, bro. I've been saying this, bro.
there should be no reason why they, got this record. We thought, damn, this all they needed. Well, they need more
Mhm.
now.
A Raiders
Yeah,
fan tried to
that's
talk shit.
everything.
A Raiders
Yeah,
fan
he tried to talk junk. Yeah, sure, I'll talk to him.
A Raiders fan tried to talk shit to me. Talking about I forgot what he said. He said something like, I said y'all lost to a 4'5" quarterback. He said y'all lost to Baker Mayfield. And he was like, we both got losing.
No, we
records.
both suck. No, both quarterbacks suck.
Yeah, I said, no, my record got a 1 in it.
That's funny.
It's to the point where it'll be a dog fight between them and the fucking Falcons guy.
Yeah, man.
Falcons are horrible. So
No, the Falcons are definitely better than you think. They're better than the Panthers right now. I'm telling you that right now. Falcons are better than the Panthers
shut
at this
the
moment.
fuck up.
I'm
Deb.
gonna tune in.
Yo!
That's unacceptable. No. We're better than them. Come on now.
I don't know. The Falcons are nice. They've looked good the first 3 weeks.
Mid.
They might be 1 and 2, but they looked good.
Mid.
Brandon can't say nothing. Sorry, B.
I mean,
He's done.
bro, our defense sold. That's all I have. Gino's not as bad as y'all think y'all make it seem, bro. Gino's not that bad as y'all make it seem.
Shit, he looked like damn near Tom Brady when he played against us week 1.
Like,
That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. We beat you. Hey, I don't even care. We go 1-16. I don't care, bro. We beat Russ. That's all I want. We beat Russ.
But hey,
We beat
it was
Russ.
somebody at my job or somebody on TikTok, but they said every time somebody play their former team, they always lose no matter what.
Mhm.
That is true.
Because I think Brady lost to the Patriots.
Jameis ain't lose last year.
Yeah. Anybody want to speak about this? How y'all feel about Justin Herbert playing last game?
He was hurt. I mean, can't really put him against him.
Anybody that's playing their players hurt the first few weeks, bro, should be ashamed of themselves.
Right.
It's only the first. It's the beginning of the season, man. You got.
Yeah.
It's not even that deep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chase Daniel
It's
should
like
have
week
played that
4.
game.
You still got many more games to come.
This is not part of the doc, but people was on my head talking about freaking when I said Bengals were overrated. They were on my jump. They were 0-2. I mean, they finally got a win against the Jets. But come on now. I've been
The
trying to tell
Jets,
people
come on now.
Joe Burrow was overrated.
Joe Burrow been overrated. That's been a thing. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
been overrated.
I
People
don't
trying to
know.
say he's better than Justin Herbert was so ridiculous.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I kept quiet about it. I ain't gonna say he's overrated, but I'm gonna say I don't see what everybody else sees.
He doesn't
Like,
have the it
same
factor.
The same with the Bengals. I'm used to it because every time a new team gets to the Super Bowl, then they look at that team as elite. Like, nah, bro. Like, it's the playoffs. They got lucky. Bro, they just played good in the playoffs. They beat teams in the playoffs. It's win or go home. Like, it happens. Look at the 07 Giants.
Yep, that's fair.
Mhm. Yeah. Shaw, did that O-line fix, bro? That Bengals O-line fix? Cause I ain't see nothing. From that O-line.
Bro, I barely watched the Bengals game, bro.
Shoot.
I got
the line still looked bad.
That O-line.
How many times he get sacked yesterday?
I don't even know the exact.
It was
number. I know.
like for the last 2 games, it was a combined 13.
13.
Ah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
Yeah, okay.
when
They fixed it all
my
right.
team
He only
played
got
them, we
sacked twice
10
last
sacks.
time.
So it was
Okay.
like shit.
Yeah, but it was against. It's with the Jets though. Wound up. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I know. I'm just saying it was only twice, which is still a lot. Like two sacks in the game is still a lot.
Mhm.
But it was
yeah.
less than the first 2 games. It was less than the first 2.
Yeah. All right, next
But they
game, man.
played
We
their
got.
Jets.
Yeah, man. Next game, man. We had the Ravens. They defeated the Patriots 37-26. Round up your boy Lamar.
I told everybody was saying Joe Burrow was better than Lamar. In what world was Joe Burrow ever better than Lamar?
Yeah, I don't know who.
Like, that was always ridiculous to me, man.
They must be talking about in the court. They must
Oh.
be talking about in the quarterback form.
Ankle
I
eye.
think even as a quarterback, Lamar's still good.
Ankle
Look at the way
eye
he's
was one
playing
of
this
them.
year. He can throw.
That game was very interesting to me because the Patriots had a chance to win that game also. It's just Mac, ain't it?
I will say that Ravens defense, it's been suspect. I know they got the fumble that won in the game, but like,
Yeah,
they still
but that,
never in
you
that
know,
spot.
yeah, hell no. But Lamar, he played outstanding.
Oh yeah.
God damn.
If the Ravens don't pay Lamar by the end of the season, I'm sorry, but he needs to leave.
The problem
and he's
is,
going to
though,
get paid too.
bullshit.
He'll be
and
the
the
highest paid
thing is,
quarterback.
think about this. That price is going up every time.
Oh yeah,
he plays.
and New Orleans got the money for it.
Yes, they do.
hey, no lie though.
I make a
Bro, he's
fundraiser
been
for
going
that shit.
crazy
I'm
the past, the first week.
Shit, a
That's what I'm saying.
fundraiser.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why the Ravens is trying to hold back on Lamar like he's not a top 5, top 7 quarterback in the league. Like, pay this man.
It's because I'm gonna
Need to
tell you,
pay
they're not trying to pay that man because
Certain
he's a
organizations
mobile quarterback, bro.
just
He's
don't do
viable.
it. Right, exactly.
Mhm.
They made that same mistake when they paid Flacco, and he, even though this is not the same situation, but they made the same mistake. Organizations, and I know it because of my own team, the Steelers, the Ravens, they don't do business that way. They need to change that. It's just they don't do it like that. So but
Yeah.
I don't
He's
know,
gonna
but that
win.
price is going up.
He's right now my favorite to win MVP. He's number 1 on my ladder after these first 3 weeks.
I respect that. I think he's top.
I got
two.
Him or
I got him
or
as number 1.
Josh Allen, to be
Yeah,
honest.
Josh Allen
Top
too.
2.
Yeah, I think Josh Allen should be
It's
up there.
interchangeable, so what I'm saying? It's probably Lamar or Josh Allen. But
I mean,
Let me look at Lamar Jackson's stats right quick.
I already have it. I mean, he was 8 for 19, 218 yards, 4 touchdowns, and a pick.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty good. 2 of them were for Mark Andrews. One is from Devin Duvernay and some wide receiver named Josh Oliver. So
That's a tight end, but yeah.
tight end,
Some whatever. But
random.
I mean, he is,
But
but
Lamar's leaving the Ravens by the end of the season.
He might.
that's
if
the
they don't pay
thing
him.
you don't want because they're gonna franchise tag him 9 times
They go
out of 10.
franchise tag him,
He
man.
ain't going nowhere.
He ain't
That's
going
the problem.
nowhere.
I don't.
He ain't-
I don't think. We've been hearing about the Dolphins, the Eagles, and who else? The Lions.
The Lions were the
Whoever
other
won
team.
him, going
I
have
just
to
don't
wait.
think so.
Seahawks.
Nah, they ain't having it, Brandon.
Hey,
ain't
nah,
gonna
He
lie.
wants to go someplace where he can win, okay? He wants to go
Can
where he
you
can
just
win.
imagine Lamar with
I'm not-
DK and Lock? Oh my God! With
Nah,
Lie.
Lamar's a running back, obviously.
I could see.
let's
Lamar.
not do that. Let's not do that.
Okay,
Running back.
okay.
I
not
could
do
see
that.
Lamar going to the Saints. That's my pick. I think I see Lamar going to the
It's
Saints.
been some weird under the table talk about the Dolphins. It's been like I
don't
can't see
think
it
he goes to
happening,
the
but I
Dolphins.
can.
I want to see it with the Lions. As
It's
much
both.
as I hate
Hell,
it,
hell no,
division,
the
I want to
Lions?
see
Come
the
on.
Lions
Ain't
are
gonna lie,
good.
the
If you
Lions
give them
is
Lamar
good.
Jackson, they're a Super Bowl contender. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell that to anybody.
I don't know. I don't
I don't
know.
know about that.
I can't do
Super
that.
Bowl, that
I
They
can't do
need to
that.
have a lot.
I'm telling you.
I can't do that now. Not
they
no Super
division
Bowl.
looking. I don't know who's gonna win that division.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's
tough.
looking tough.
Can y'all see him with the Bucks?
Nah.
No,
Oh no.
Brady ready.
Don't
I
do that.
mean,
Hey,
not with
it
Brady
depends.
still there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Brady's still there. He ain't going to the Bucks.
I wouldn't
No
want to
way.
play him twice a year either.
Yeah, Harrison and Shaw don't
I
want
hope
that.
that team obliterates when he retires, bro.
Imagine Lamar Jackson coming to Carolina. That'll be insane.
That ain't
No,
happening.
that's not going to happen.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
don't know about that.
I told you we got the money.
You could do it on Madden 23.
Yeah, send a
Yeah.
trade package.
Lamar
or
on the
something.
Panthers.
Send the
Madden
trade
23,
package
you
for
good.
3 first-round picks and a second, and that's it for Lamar Jackson.
I'm putting
Yeah.
my franchise tonight.
Yeah. Hey man, D, this your time, bro. Colts
Yes,
defeat
sir.
the Chiefs 20-17. What's your thoughts about that?
Got eliminated from that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought the Chiefs was gonna blow out the Colts. Colts been looking like shit, bro. Like, be real. They wasn't looking like how everybody else thought they was. Jonathan Taylor be top tier one, and that's what SportsCenter or ESPN said.
Mhm.
He ain't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is
I
it
don't
is
know
it
what's going on.
ridiculous? Is it ridiculous having Nick Chubb over JT?
No, Nick Chubb is number 1 in the league right now.
Yeah, not at this point in time. It's not.
Yeah.
It's really
It's the same-
not.
Nick Chubb through his first
I
3
mean,
weeks, you have to put him 1.
Yeah.
if you could say it from last season, then yeah. But this season
Mhm.
right now, Jonathan Taylor is not looking how he was last year whatsoever, bro.
Not yet.
If we
Granted,
being
it could
real.
be that line. That line is not also injured, and they lost a couple guys from last season due to retirement. So
Mhm.
it could be that. Maybe he was just a product of his own line.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You might never know.
Could
Hey,
be.
you know what? The funny thing is, Cordero Patterson has more rushing yards than Jonathan Taylor.
Let's say, isn't he top 5 in the league right now? Cordell
Yeah.
Patterson is?
Whatever.
Yes.
I
Nick
think
Chubb
so.
341, Cordero Patterson with 302, Jonathan Taylor with 286, and Lamar Jackson 243, tied with Chris McCaffrey.
Damn,
That's
Lamar
wild.
just goaded, man. Lamar just goaded. That dude.
But with this game though, I feel like it was more the Chiefs losing rather than the Colts winning because
Mhm.
the Colts didn't look good in
Yeah.
that game either. They really didn't.
Yeah.
It was just more a product of the Chiefs offense just did not click. I don't know what it was about that game, but they were not clicking. And plus they went for that fake field goal, missed that other kick, and something
Yeah,
else
they
happened,
missed
and
the
yeah, it was just
field goal.
weird.
And
Yeah.
what's his name? Mahomes got into it with one of the coaches, right? I think
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was when halftime starts, yeah.
Because Mahomes wanted
Like-
to try to get extra points, but they just didn't want to do it. I guess.
Well, you
Yeah.
Want to
gotta
keep it
trust your
safe.
quarterback, though. That's the thing. You don't have to trust your quarterback. If
Yeah.
you already gave him what $500 million contract, you
Well,
gonna have
when
to
it's
trust
Mahomes,
him.
Yeah, 10
like,
years.
give him a chance. It's Mahomes, best quarterback in the
Yeah,
league.
that's
Give him
right.
his chance.
Yes.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You gave him his money, so let him run for it. You know what I'm saying? He already
Yeah.
proven
Right.
himself that, he is the top quarterback in the league right now. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So let him prove it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. We already talked about the Falcons and Seahawks. I ain't want to talk about that game either, because our defense was freaking terrible, bro.
Cordell Patterson's him.
Yeah, he was great. He was great. Somebody asked, where do you rank Derrick Henry?
Like so far right now?
Now,
I think that's what he means.
I still put him top 5. I don't care.
Yeah.
top
Nick Chubb is 1 though.
Yeah, for sure. If we're going
But I'm
based off this season,
I'm not writing off. I'm not
He's,
right.
but just FYI, he's like top 15 in rushing. 192 yards. That's just
I'm not
crazy to me.
I'm not gonna write off him or Jonathan Taylor
Mhm.
because I mean you're bound to have
Mhm.
a few bad games. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna write him off right now. Everybody else take off faster than it. What happened? But
My
I like.
thing is, I was just gonna say, like, my thing is, I just don't feel like we've seen the old Derrick Henry again yet. Ever since that injury, we haven't seen that yet. Like even
we
last
haven't
week,
seen
he had a better week than he had all season, but like he still didn't look explosive.
Right.
He just had better blocking last night than he had the first 2 weeks. Like he still hasn't looked
Yeah.
explosive yet. We need to see that.
His injury was what again? I forgot.
I don't remember. It was some kind of leg injury though.
Yeah. It was
So
something.
he probably in his back of his mind, he probably cautious about going explosive how he used to be because he's not trying to get that injury again, and then he might be like done for it now. So that's why I'm,
Mhm.
it plays a factor in the back of your mind with the injuries. So you never know.
Yeah.
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 Hey, Nate, what we got to wait till to rank players? Cause you know how we had this talk last year. Like wait till week 7, week 6. When it comes to like ranking.
Yeah, I mean, we all think about it in the back of our heads, but like, it's just tough to rank right now because even when you look at stats, because stats say right now Joe Flacco is a top 5 QB. I mean,
That's just crazy.
That's base stats. To be fair, that's base stats.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, I would say like at the midway point, you start to see, all right, these people, for this area, like Lamar, Herbert, Mahomes. All right, I could put my I could put my bucket of gold on these guys. These guys clear cut top 5, top 10. So I think the midway point is when everything clears out.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. When I say Kyler Murray over Lamar Jackson, I just might regret it.
Yeah, so you was smoking catnip.
I've been regretting.
When did you say this?
I think it was
last week, bro. I've seen the clip.
Man, that's tough.
No, so far this year,
I'm regretting it so bad right now.
Hey, is everything?
As a matter of fact, go ahead, Sean.
Is everything okay at home?
No, I'm fine, man. What's up?
Wow.
Hey, Harrison, nah. You know the clip's coming, so that's all I'm gonna say. The clip is coming,
and I'm gonna stitch it.
You gonna stitch it?
I'm going to hell.
Bro, you got to send me that. Send it.
I will. When I finish the clip, I will, and I'm gonna send it. All right, man. So the Vikings rounded team beat the Lions 28-24. What you gotta say about that game, Roundup? It was
the Vikings looked bad. I literally stopped watching after the first quarter because we were down like 14-0. And all I know is I was totally won at the end of the game. So I was so irritated because Kirk Cousins looked bad again. So I didn't want to watch the rest of it.
I just got. What's going on with Jettas?
He got locked down. I was told he got locked up. I had to watch the film for myself, but I was told he got locked up.
Who? What?
Justin Jefferson got locked up.
He
by
got locked up
Okuda.
2 times.
Yeah, Okuda went amazing. I really heard.
Bro.
Hey, Dad, what's going on with Dalvin Cook? Is he okay?
Dalvin Cook did good, but he's hurt.
Is he out for the season?
Nah, just dislocated his shoulder, probably like a week or 2.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks. Man,
Yeah,
he's gonna be like new Saquon Barkley. That's tough.
Oh, Lamar to the Vikings. Oh God.
Oh my God.
Oh, I would give anything. I would give anything for that.
Kirk Cousins not bad. Come on now.
Kirk Cousins is awful.
No, when it comes to prime time,
no, Dad. Hold on, no. Let me say something. If you don't think that Kirk Cousins is bad, come to Carolina, please. I'd rather have him over Baker.
Hey, give us a first round pick. Go ahead. I don't want.
Give us a bag of chips.
Nate, you remember last year when I say Baker Mayfield when healthy was a top 15 quarterback? I would like to take that back. I would like to take that back.
You can take it back.
I had that agenda, and I ain't gonna lie, it ain't working.
That
had to throw it away.
Nowhere found anymore. Put that away, Brandon. Put it away. It's done.
Still better than Daniel Jones. But anyway, man.
That's not saying much.
You start seriously disrespecting my quarterback.
Daniel Jones right here. Baker Mayfield's right here.
I think they got shorter than that.
They right there.
First over to another question. What's good with my boy?
I don't know, man. Just Baker's just not doing good, but we have like plenty more games left in the game. I've been rooting for Daniel Jones ever since he went to the Giants, so that's my boy.
All right, so last night the Broncos defeated the 49ers in a sloppy game. Oh my God, that was just sloppy. 11-10. What
was it wait, Brandon, was it like a baseball game or something? Because that's just so boring.
That game was great. But that game was a definition of mid.
Man, they scored they scored a touchdown, kicked a field goal, and hit a free throw.
No, I'm not the only. I mean, Jimmy G. I mean, who's the quarterback for the Lions? Dan Orlov. What's
Dan Orlovsky.
Dan Orlovsky.
Yeah, Dan Orlovsky. I mean, he ain't the only one anymore now. Welcome to the club, Jimmy G. Congratulations.
So that's what really won the Broncos the game.
Well, it made it 10-5, and then the Broncos scored a touchdown. But
no, it was a 2-run dinger.
They scored
basically a 2-run dinger.
Yeah, that was nah, that wasn't.
Listen.
What you got to say? You the Broncos fan here, so
a dub is a dub. I don't care.
That's fair. A dub is a dub.
I don't care.
And the Broncos finally scored their first touchdown of the season.
I can't say though, the Broncos obviously haven't figured it out yet. If they somehow find a way to figure it out offensively, and they already have these wins early when they couldn't figure it out, that could be good for them, because they're getting wins while they haven't figured it out. They figured it out, and they keep getting those real wins where they actually work for it on offense. They could have a good record.
It could.
Offensive line, time management, especially time management. Especially when we played the Seahawks, Brandon, you going for a 65 field goal, something like that, and you still have time. But you don't trust Russ. Come on now.
Yeah.
You gave him all that money just to wait on the sideline and let him hit a field goal.
Shit, I wish I had that money. I'll take
Bro,
it
they
right
had
back.
all that money,
I'll take it
bro.
right back.
Yeah. And this is what I've been getting for Russ for the past 2 years, man, for my Seahawks, man. This dude, this is the only problem I got with him. The dude don't scramble in the pocket no more. This dude want to be a pocket passer. Dude, you're not Brady. What made you good? Scrambling, running, throw on the run. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you ain't a pocket passer.
Yeah. The game last night while I was at work.
Russ used to haul ass out their pocket in a minute.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, get out the pocket, man.
And I ain't been saying that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been saying that magician Russ.
Yeah, the magician. Yeah, we haven't seen that yet.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him, bro.
It's like a lot of people's game changing, bro. Like Zeke, Russ. Man, it's a lot of people, bro. That like, it's like, bro, is you good? Like, tighten up.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on for real. I can't even give you the answer. I'm being completely honest.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you missed that, bro. Oh, man.
I still agree with that.
Wow, that's crazy.
But I feel like that's gonna be on my TikTok all day tomorrow.
You said what?
Him saying that's gonna be my TikTok all day tomorrow. Roundup saying Lamar going to the Super Bowl with the Lions all day tomorrow is what I'm gonna be seeing.
That'd be crazy.
I still agree with it. I'm not going back on it.
All right, next game we got. Well, no, not next game. We got buy or sell, man. The Dolphins are the best team in the AFC.
I'm selling that so quick.
Sell.
No, I don't know, man.
I think they could beat anything.
They beat the best team in the AFC yesterday.
That's fair.
That's fair.
The Bills were extremely big.
Oh, the Bills, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
anything,
but I just don't think they're the best team.
Yeah, to make that call, it gotta be later on this season.
Yeah.
But as of now, they got the criteria for it. 2 of their receivers are top 5 on receiving yards. 2 is what number one.
Yeah.
And they're undefeated, and they beat the Bills. So I mean, it's enough as for right now. But I think overall, I think the Bills. I think they'll end up the best team in the AFC by the end of the year.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell for now.
Go ahead.
And you can tell that heat was affecting the Bills last night too. And you won't have to worry about games like that later on in the season or in the playoffs because no place is going to be 100 degrees. But you can tell that heat was affecting them. I mean, every other play, Josh Allen, the offensive line, and like Stephon Diggs were on the sideline drinking water because it was that hot. They were exhausted.
Yeah.
And I found the cheat code to the Dolphins stadium.
Yeah, someone did.
The cheat code. So how the Dolphins set it up is that they will be in the shade and have the visitors in the heat the whole time. And I seen that. Yeah. I just realized that. I was like, bro, that's cheating like hell. But hey, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah, if everyone saw that the Bills coordinator just like throw massive shit on.
Oh yeah, in the box.
On the box. Yeah.
I think he was mad at Isaiah McKenzie because Isaiah McKenzie, if he goes out of bounds, they can kick a field goal and try to win the game. But instead, he stayed in bounds trying to break a tackle. I guess that was dumb. It was a bad play. Isaiah McKenzie should have went out of bounds.
Yeah,
he had a clear line to the out of bounds marker too. No one would have stopped him.
That's honestly me. That's honestly me. When the Panthers went 0-2, that's like 100% me.
That's funny. That was funny.
It's like me when the ice cream machine broke from McDonald's. Like the freaking. That's funny.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think the Dolphins, but it's going to be crazy because if they can keep up what they're doing, these wins against these teams like the Ravens and the Bills will help them down the line, when it comes to like, seeding. So they, even right now, they really do control their own destiny if they can keep the momentum.
Yeah, at this point, unless something major happens, I mean, they're a playoff team, even if it's at least a wild card. Like they're a playoff team at this point.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's get into some current news. So the Pro Bowl is no more, man. I don't know if anybody know.
See,
Yeah, I sent that to you. I seen that.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's no more.
I'm not gonna lie.
Uh-huh.
I don't like the fact that they did it like that, but
Mhm.
at the same time, it's like they replacing it with a flag fucking football game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. So they replaced that by a week-long skills competition and a flag football game.
Like
That's the dumbest shit, bro. Come on now, that is the.
But
dumbest
they might as well because they not gonna tackle.
Yeah, they weren't trying anyway.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's like, all right.
I don't care.
Football
Really.
game might be fun to watch. Though. I've seen the charity events; they're pretty decent.
I
Yeah.
honestly don't care.
In my opinion, man, I would have done 1v1s, bro. Like I want to see some 1v1s, like with let's say Devontae going against Ramsey or Lattimore. You know.
That would be fun to see.
Yeah.
But they aren't creative like that. So
They are.
I don't
Yeah,
think the Pro Bowl been the same since like the classes like those five type of Pro Bowl.
Back in the day, I used to love Pro Bowl back in the day.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I used to be watching them. Nowadays,
I knew it was gonna
it's like the first quarter just to see who's playing. If not, I'm turning it off. To be honest, like
yeah,
it's not the same anymore.
Yeah.
I think the last time I watched it full through was the one where Kyle Rudolph either won MVP or almost won MVP, something like that.
Yeah,
that was like, what, 2010, 2011? That was a long time ago.
No, this was recent. What?
No, the Kyle Rudolph one, it was definitely like early 20-somethings and early 2010s. Somewhere
Like,
between 2011 and like
2012?
2014, in that area.
Yeah.
Kyle Rudolph.
Probably 12 or 13, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, so four of the quarterbacks from the 2020 draft class are in the top 10 in MVP odds. I think that's Tua, that's Hurts. Who's the other two?
It would be Herbert and Burrow were the other two.
Herbert and Burrow. Yeah.
Burrow being on there, though, is surprising because I don't see how he's a top 10 MVP candidate right now.
Facts.
No.
yeah. I don't know, but that's just
I want
weird.
to see.
0-2. They were 0-2. It's like it don't make sense, bro. Yeah. Rashawn Slater is out for the season for the Chargers. He suffered a ruptured biceps tendon.
That's huge.
Yeah, that's huge for them.
I mean, you got nothing. I mean, now I just don't know if the Chargers might be playoff contenders now, just because of that. Because
the main issue of that is that Storm Norton has to come in. He might be the worst tackle in the whole league. He's bad. He's bad.
Is he really?
He's bad. He's that bad.
Storm Norton is that bad.
That's an L for them, but it's a W for me.
Damn, so it's worse than our line. Damn, that's tough.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let me go out there and block my nigga Jay Herbo, man.
Yeah, they better. They
Get
better
my shuffle.
protect my quarterback. They better protect Herbert, bro.
I'm gonna work on my shuffle tomorrow.
Oh man. So the Commanders had a trade at one point for Jimmy G before he got injured and he needed surgery.
I believe it.
Yeah.
When is Chase Young coming back?
He's hurt.
Yeah, he's still hurt.
Yeah, he's still hurt.
He was out for the season, wasn't he?
Yeah, with the torn ACL.
That was last year, though.
He's still recovering from it. I don't know how.
You don't know when he's coming back. That's the one thing.
Mm-hmm.
If the Commanders might make the playoffs, if Chase Young's still trying to stay healthy, trying to get back into the game.
Supposedly, Chase Young is close to returning.
If he's close to returning, I mean, Commanders might make the playoffs, maybe.
No, they won't. Did you see that offense?
No.
Oh snap!
They're not making it.
That offense.
A lot of people are saying Commanders might make the playoffs.
I think it was more just the fact that the Eagles' defense is that good. Because they shut down the Vikings' offense too, and I don't think we would say on a normal day the Vikings have a bad offense.
Yeah,
I think it was more just the fact the Eagles' defense might just be nice.
But Commanders to the playoffs, that's not happening.
The Eagles got an easy schedule too.
I'm not saying I'm not saying the Commanders are winning the NFC and the NFC East. I still think
they ain't doing that.
No. I think they still have a shot to make like the second or last playoff spot, maybe.
Yeah. NFC is pretty
It's up in the air. The Giants are 2-0. The Commanders are 1-2. The Eagles are undefeated. I mean, I'm talking right now. The Giants stay undefeated, win against the Cowboys. I mean, I don't think the Cowboys have a shot to make it happen now, just because.
When does Dak come back? Like weeks what? 5 or 6?
I think at earliest like week 10. I think.
Oh, damn.
Was like the earliest.
Yeah.
It depends.
Jerry Jones be lying a lot. He be like, "Oh, he's close to returning," and then something else happens. Like, nah, I don't know when he coming back.
Yeah, man. So, D man, every time we have like a new guest in here, man, we always do that. I ask for them top 5 quarterbacks, running backs, or receivers. Currently, and you can choose 2 out of the 3, man. So you can choose quarterback, running back, or receivers. Oh, and if y'all new here, man, make sure y'all hit the follow button on YouTube or Twitch, wherever y'all on, man. Make sure y'all hit the follow. But go ahead, D.
I'll go quarterback.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do any order. I'm just going to throw them out there.
All right.
Give me Lamar, Holmes, Allen. Those should be like top 3 off rip. The other 2. I'm gonna say Jalen Hurts because he's been going off these past couple games, so I can say him for right now. Justin Herbert is a question because of his rib injury, but I'm gonna still say Justin Herbert.
Okay. All right. Now, what if it's overall? Like overall, like not just this season, like overall.
Oh, in order, then it would be. We going off for like Super Bowls and MVPs too, or just skill wise?
Just overall, like how you think of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, overall, Holmes and Allen, they interchangeable to be honest, because one can have a good game while the other one can have a bad game. So they're like 1 and 2 for me.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go Lamar.
Ooh.
Then Hurts.
Okay. All right. Running backs or quarterbacks? I mean, running backs or receivers?
Me or anybody else?
Go ahead, D. Yeah.
Chubb, Henry. Shit, I ain't been really watching games like that, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie, my boy Javonte Williams, bro, like that.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on.
Bro, don't hate me, bro. He's a dog, though. He's a dog.
D.
I ain't gonna lie.
I know who Javonte is, man, because like I seen him play in high school, bro. He played like an hour, like 30 minutes away from me in Wallace, bro. But like that dude, Javonte's tough though, man. I gotta give it to him. He's tough. He's tough. Yeah, he's very tough.
Like I said, I really ain't been watching games like that. I've been working or been in the gym.
Oh, I feel you, man. Get that bag, D. That's what I'm talking about. Get that bag, man.
I'm trying to think about the other 2. Chubb.
Boy, I ain't said JT yet.
I mean, look, listen, we're going off this season right now. He's not top 5 yet because he still got some proof. That's just me. Shad back go, bro. I know, bro. He got in the post. Back go, bro.
Get my popcorn ready.
Now, go ahead, Shad. I feel like you want to say it. You want to get off your chest?
No, I agree, bro. I mean, if you going off this season, hey.
So far, but yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, man. That includes the end of the show, man. Y'all, any last words before we head out, man?
Anybody want to start?
Anybody? Round up.
Just the Lions would be Super Bowl contenders with Lamar Jackson. That's the last thing I gotta say.
Bruh.
Let me ask y'all something.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh God.
I want to see where y'all heads at. Who y'all?
He a troll. Harrison a troll.
Who y'all take? Lamar or Mike Vick?
Ooh.
Lamar. I honestly don't think it's a debate. I think Lamar's a better runner and thrower than Mike Vick ever was.
Thrower?
Yeah, I think Lamar Jackson's a better runner and a better thrower than Michael Vick ever was. Granted, we never got to see Michael Vick in his prime because Obviously, everybody knows what happened, so we only saw this youth, and then we saw his, veteran years. But like,
I
if
go
we
Lamar.
saw only based on what we saw Mike Vick scene, it's Lamar Jackson for me.
Yeah, I go. I go Lamar. Who y'all got?
It's
Nate.
close.
Nate. Who you got? Lamar Vick.
It's close.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of
I
close.
don't know.
I'm gonna say.
It's hard. That's
Cause Vic, man, Vic was some help.
I love Michael Vick though.
When he was with the Eagles, man.
That season with the Eagles was nasty.
Yeah.
But
So let me ask you a question: was Michael Vick more like an all-time Eagle or an all-time Falcon?
Falcon.
Eagle for sure.
Eagle.
He was a better Eagle. He was a better Eagle.
Oh yeah. Well.
I say he was a better Eagle, bro.
I mean, Nate, I'm not gonna lie. I think he was a better than Steelers. Not joking.
Hey, he got us a win, so. Hey,
I'm gonna say
Chargers.
Lamar though.
I'm gonna say Vic though. It's so close, but
it's close.
I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad at that.
Yeah.
I would say Vic or I could say, I wouldn't be mad at if somebody said Lamar or Vic. So I'm because of how Lamar is playing and what he's done. I'm gonna say him, but they're not so different of players. Lamar is better at one.
It's close as hell.
But I say Lamar right now.
Okay.
Just by like a little bit. It depends though. Just by a little bit.
Yeah.
Just by a little bit.
Yeah.
When you said a little bit, like when you said a little bit, like this,
just a little bit, man. Just like a little bit, Shay.
Bro, Harrison, you was a troll, bro.
I just when you had to invite me, I was like, yes, this is my time. This is my time. Where I'm just gonna. I had to put this right here. My boy Chenault, man, he's the GOAT. 2 receptions. He has more reception yards than DJ Moore because DJ Moore has 88 yards and Chenault has 90 yards with 2 receptions and a TD. So thank you, Jaguars fans, and I really appreciate that at the bottom of my heart. Let me finish. And we're sweeping the Saints this year. We're sweeping them 100%.
Whoa.
We're sweeping. We're sweeping, and we're making the playoffs.
Put $10 on it.
I'm broke.
The team broke. Look, I put 50. I put 50 last year that we beat Green Bay in the opener and won 50.
I mean, James, what he had 5 touchdowns, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I mean, good for James, but James is mid. That defense is mid.
Hey, Nate, round up. Shaw, are we scared of the Panthers, bro?
No.
No.
I ain't worried about them Panthers.
I ain't scared of the Seahawks.
I'm more scared of the Falcons. I'm more scared of the Falcons than I am of the Panthers.
Broncos coming to town. The Broncos coming November. I might go to that game.
Ooh.
Hey, Brandon, you going to the Panthers games next week?
Nah.
Against the Arizona, I'm going next week. I'll see. Make sure to find me there, bro. Low key.
Oh man, but hey man, that includes the end of the show, man. I know I've been slacking on the Thursdays, man. I didn't go last week, but we will be back Thursday. And yeah, man. If y'all haven't, man, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. If y'all haven't on YouTube or if you're on Twitch, make sure y'all hit the follow button. Yeah, man. That includes the end of the show. Peace.